Hi, I'm Eric D'Amato, and welcome back to Let's Play Simon the Sorcerer 4 Chaos Happens on the PC.
And I'm Classic Gamer.
We're going to the Dark Alley, because apparently we're not rescuing anyone yet, because we're Simon.
The door is locked. Surprise, surprise.
How do I open the door?
I'm just checking.
Oh, hairpin, duh.
Oops, the hairpin has got stuck inside the lock. I can't get it out, but at least the door is open. Ha, I'm outside. I bet it will take this blind worm abracadabra an eternity to realize that I'm not in the dungeon anymore.
You made it? Hey, don't let me down. Get me out of here.
In my case, it was a miscarriage of justice, but I'm sure there is a good reason why they locked you up here. I don't want to interfere, otherwise there will only be trouble. Enjoy yourself. Good luck.
Simon.
Haha, I'm out. Now I want to see that parlor magician's face when he finds out I'm not in the cell anymore.
You're a git, Simon.
I'm free again to return to my world. The goal has been met. Congratulations, you've done it. That was easier than expected. This is a happy end if there ever was one.
What are you talking about, happy end? You're not in prison. That's not a
That
happy end.
Simon imposter is planning some trick. That's why he had me arrested, to get me out of his way.
I think I might know who that Simon might
I
be.
just don't know how yet.
Sword in disguise.
No.
Hey,
It's
what's
not.
that over there?
Or is it the one we got out from the thing night in the last game?
I think it's the one who got
Invitation
out
to the
last
first
game.
General meeting of the Friends and Supporters of Swampy Society. Meeting place, clubhouse at the marketplace. Hey, I know this Swampy. Now he's got his own society? Bizarre. I guess it's a good idea to ask him about the false Simon. The little chap seems to have made many friends, and he's so simple-minded he'll never get suspicious about my questions. That's a stroke of luck. I just
You know
hope
what,
you
the
won't
guy-
get on my nerves about that horrible Swampy stew again.
The guide says
I should
here,
avoid my
now
dog.
leave
My
the cell.
god, this
More
guy
about him.
talks so
He'll just
much.
have me thrown into the dungeon again.
Oh, Simon, be quiet.
Okay, are you...
Thank you.
Okay.
So it says now leave the cell and oh, I thought it said you can use the it says use the hairpin on the dark alley.
Yes.
What?
Okay, it's the icon for the door, the name of it was Dark Alley, but it's implied to be
Oh
door to
right,
Dark
it
Alley.
doesn't say that. It just said on dark alley. Like
Oops, I get a barrel.
Ah, that smells terribly of pickles. Look at that, a building plan of the castle. Who put that in the garbage? It should have been recycled.
What? We just... Okay, we got the secret building plan.
Simon, what are you talking about?
I tried to take the
Strange, why
barrel
do I feel
and I got
watched?
a map because it's
Feels
full of
like
pickles. I don't
somebody
know.
is staring at me, but I'm completely alone.
We don't question it. We just run with it.
As long as it's not Simon's 3D.
The clothes are not hanging out to dry, but so that the dirt crumbles
Simon
off.
reads the club notice. Go to the alleyway. Go to the left of the screen to the town gate.
Great. This door has no bell and no knocker. What were the game designers trying to tell me with that?
That you use your hand and you knock on the door like any other person would.
Not quite. Noxious bar.
You should only go in bars like this.
Okay, so we go to the left of the screen to the town gate?
Oh, excuse me. Yes. Gonna try not to refer to it as because I think it's a fair thing to say that we should try and work out things as best we can.
This is Calypso's shop. The sign reads Calypso's Magic Bits and Pieces.
Wasn't Calypso killed by Runt last game?
Yes. You
Oh,
can go inside if you want.
I did take a look, and I hate to... I don't mean to do spoilers, but I just want to get the disappointment out of the way now. I don't think we're seeing Sorted again.
Oh,
Ever. Maybe in Simon Origins, but I have my doubts at the moment as to whether or not that's actually going to come out.
Well, if it isn't the lovely Alex.
Oh, hi, Simon. What are you doing here?
Looking at you, kid.
Why are you
Hey,
quoting
you're not
Casablanca?
the right Simon. You're Simon the imposter.
The lippy one.
Exactly, the great savior of mankind who, despite his astoundingly brave deeds, remains modest to the last.
How could I mistake you for the other, Simon? You seem so primitive compared to your double. That's the last time you fool me. How did you get out of the dungeon, by the way? Did Abracadabra free you?
Abracadabra set me free for 48 hours, in which time I must prove that I'm innocent.
You fled.
Yep.
I wouldn't call that expertly executed liberation procedure a flight.
That's against the law.
Calm down. Abracadabra was about to torture me. You expect me to stay in my cell until he comes back to take my brains out?
Yes.
Well, to be honest, no. I'm glad it's over. Listen, fake Simon, I don't know who you are and where you come from, but I don't want you to be tortured. No one should be.
Simon
I
should
won't
be.
tell Abracadabra that you escaped as long as you promise me you'll do no harm to anyone in town.
Sure, I can promise that. Except for my annoying clone. What's so great about that guy anyway?
Well, he's different. Tidy, kind, and he's no megalomaniac like you.
Okay, he's a loser.
Stop talking like that about my boyfriend.
Your ex-boyfriend, don't you remember? You dumped him. Hey, you explained the situation to him, didn't you?
Kinda. It's none of your business.
Who's that floating scarecrow over there anyway?
How could you forget about that, Simon? This is my grandfather, Calypso.
The what now? This thing? What are you talking about?
I think it's more behind the counter or maybe partly
I
off
think it's
screen.
off screen right now.
Yeah.
Looks more like Apocalypso to me.
I hope you don't have any problems with your memory. It's bad enough that my grandpa's already lost his short-term memory.
What do you mean?
Just talk to Calypso and you'll see what I mean.
They're gonna make dementia jokes. Please don't. I am not comfortable with that.
Can you tell me where my double lives? If I ever want to visit him.
He has his own house. There's loads of space and he has wonderful furniture.
How quickly girls come over all materialistic. So what's his address?
His address? You're not going there to fight him, are you? Over me? That's so romantic. No, I don't want any one of you getting hurt. I won't give it to you.
Fine.
Calm down. I'm not gonna challenge him to a duel. I couldn't care less that you went out with this loser. Why do you care if I beat up my double? You also gave me a slap.
Simon, that was only an aid to argument.
What? An aid to argument?
Exactly. It helps men to understand the female side of things. Without a little emphasis, you won't get a man's brain to understand the best of arguments.
I have to go.
Ooh, instant machine.
You can obviously measure your mana with it. I'll try that. -9. This stupid machine is broken.
You're kind of a worse wizard than Rincewind, Simon.
I don't want to carry that around. It's too wet. There are a lot of level 7 spells in this book. For example, this, saving and loading. When casting this spell, always ensure there is enough free space available on a hard disk or other suitable media. Also, verify that you are adequately dissatisfied with your current status before loading an earlier image of your reality. Weird. There's a flyer. Magic accessories and machines. New stock on offer now. Shipping throughout the kingdom. Terribilix the Dragon. Visit us, right-hand side of the Troll Bridge. Curse-free diamonds guaranteed. No revenge-seeking past owners. Well, that sounds interesting. I'll take it. This chest is making me nervous. Probably because of the remains of those customers between its teeth.
The luggage is here?
Oh
I'll take
my
the balloon.
god.
Maybe Terribilic's gravitation converter can be of use.
Oh, he's floating.
Oh, he's dead.
He's
That
the
makes
ghost
sense.
of Calypso.
That makes sense.
What's up, buddy? You finally saw the light.
The fuck is this thing? It's a voodoo mask.
A rain dance mask. Where I come from, one needs a sun dance mask.
You know, that would be funny if you were still British.
Cool, an original voodoo doll. I wonder who can be tortured with this.
You, hopefully?
Alex should consider using a modern scanner cash register.
Those don't exist in this dimension, Simon.
Eyes in aspic, pickled kelpie, blue slime, and other disgusting things. I should put it in my little brother's bed. What's this? A sales tax form with a ban spell scribbled on it? Magic neon light, but I've seen better ones. Just a little box with runes on it. I think I'll stay clear, hearing that rustling coming from within. Uh-oh, Alex is giving me death stares. I'd better leave the magic robe where it is. Calypso, hey, how's it going?
I don't know. Good. Maybe.
I'd shake your hand, but I guess I can't since you're a ghost.
Right. Say, boy, can you tell me who that girl standing in my shop is?
Oh, crap.
Well, granddaughter.
Or burglar, turn her into a toad, or we just lied. We gaslight him further into thinking he's crazier than he actually is.
I think the second one sounds like more like
She
Simon.
must be a burglar. I think you'd better turn her into a toad.
Excellent idea. I shall enchant this burglar. Oh, how does it work again, this enchanting thing?
What? You forgot how to cast spells? I can't believe it.
Forgot? No, I never forget things. What was it you thought I had forgotten?
Geez, I certainly can't expect any help from Calypso.
Say, boy.
Her name's Alex. She's your spoiled granddaughter.
Oh, yes, my granddaughter. She's taking care of the shop now. Such a good child. What is it I'm doing here exactly? I want to go home now.
You are home. This is your shop.
Oh, well, then this woman should leave, right? I don't know her.
Geez, I certainly can't expect any help from Calypso.
This is kind of tragic.
Say,
I'm sorry, I can't see anyone besides us. It's probably your medication.
I don't take any medicine.
So you're not taking your medicine. No wonder you're hallucinating.
You think I should take medicine?
Of course, dude. Just give me some money and I'll get you some good pills.
Oh, yes, that would be jolly kind of you. Wait, where's my money? Money? Why should I give you my money? And what's this woman doing in my shop?
Geez, I certainly can't expect any help from Calypso.
So I guess we talk with Alex again? Or is there something else?
Yeah, try it.
What do you want now?
I have to go.
Okay. Ooh, goods on display.
I'll take the
A minor
have we
healing
got the helium
potion, a
balloon?
flawed
Yes.
diamond, a flawless topaz, and a chipped skull. If I'd find an additional 3 socket items, I'd have most things
And we've
needed for a
taken the
very
great
good
tome
action
to get a
RPG
flyer.
character.
I already did that.
No, we want to go to the troll bridge.
Oh, all right. Do 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 do. Wait, no.
It's the one up. There we go.
We murdered a man here.
Look at the tree hat, the tree hole above the mouse order sign.
A tree with a hole in the trunk. Let's hope there's no wise old owl living in there, because they tend to lecture on and on.
Yes, we too have played Ocarina of Dragon.
Owl? Can you see an owl somewhere, Pee-wee?
Pee-wee? Says he who lives in a trunk hole? What are you doing in there?
I live here. What did you think? Besides, I'm running a flourishing mail order business for magical objects. You'll find my catalog in every well-stocked magic shop. I somehow prefer that to robbing tradesmen and kidnapping princesses.
That doesn't sound very dragon-like. Can you at least breathe fire?
Oh, yes, indeed I can. And you look somewhat like the kind of guy I prefer to see in carbonized form.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Let's freeze Simon in carbonite.
How's business?
Excellent. My den already extends over a large area beneath the tree. I'll soon have to build an extension to store all my riches. I hope you're not jealous, but if so, I can sell you my very own guide, Raking It In for Beginners. It's a bargain at 99 gold pieces and 1 copper penny.
I'd take it for 99 gold pieces, but the copper penny makes it too expensive. Would you like a bite of Little Red Riding Hood?
Oh, how uncivilized. Only wolves eat humans. My kind only does it in self-defense.
I must see to a few things. See you around.
Do we use the flyer on him? Let's try it.
Great idea.
Oh.
But that's my balloon.
Now go to the Carpenter's workshop.
Yeah, here we are.
Try talking to, I think it's Little Red Riding Hood we need to talk to.
Ugh, Christ, not her again. Her hair's clipping through her hat.
I
Hey,
just
she's
wanted to
off the
mention
hood.
that I can't forgive you for the rabbit story, you snotty little brat.
Oh, great! You want revenge? Looks like I might finally catch my mom's new cane in action.
Wait and see. Your soul's as black as your cap. You'll have to eternally ail in the demonic fields of hell for your sins, you witch. Well, that amount of malice somehow makes me lyrical.
What were you going on about? I wasn't listening just now. Once again.
Bye-bye.
Now talk to her mum. You can't kill Red Riding Hood.
Look who honors us with his presence. Well then, I've got a basket for our dear grandma. She can't wait to get it.
Another basket?
That's not possible. I'm sorry, but I can't bring the baskets to to Grandma.
Is that so? And why would that be?
Your daughter said that she'd do it from now on.
Really? Oh, my little Leah is such a nice girl. So responsible and decent. You should follow her example.
Decent? The brat is certainly decently screwed up.
How dare you talk about Leah like that? Buzz off.
Oh, at least I got rid of that job as an errand boy.
Hey, guess
Now
what?
talk to
You
the-
have work to do, you little brat.
What's up?
Bye-bye.
Talk to the carpenter?
Yep.
Hello, Simon. What are you doing here? Does my consort send yet another basket full of food to my mother?
I'd better not keep you from your work any longer.
Okay.
Hands off, or I'll hit you where it really hurts.
Unbelievable. Why such a brutal nature?
It says keep losing where you bloody well are. Take the oil
Thatched roof looks pretty
up a
ventilated.
little and slightly
Wouldn't want to
left.
stand beneath it when it rains.
Doesn't really say where, but there's
No,
some
that
oil
doesn't work.
somewhere.
What's that all about? Don't know what to do with this. I'm sure this makes sense. No,
Oh,
that...
got the oil. Okay, got the oil.
Okay, it's to pick up the oil.
Yeah, it said pick up the oil, but then I realised we already had the oil.
Oh, I was trying to use the oil on something.
Take the oil and go to the crossroad and speak with. What? Have I gone? No, I haven't. Okay, I thought I went back in the guide slightly. Go to the crossroads. Now speak to Red Riding Hood.
You again?
What are you doing here?
I'm just standing around here enjoying the nice weather. Got a problem with that?
You have a basket for Grandma?
Yes, unfortunately. We used to have this stupid servant to do that, but he buzzed off.
So I was just a cheap servant to you? I should have known. Why don't you play with the killer rabbit? I'm sure you two would get on perfectly.
Oh, but it's so sweet. I want to keep it as a pet, but my mom forbade my dad to build a rabbit hutch.
Ooh, how sweet. I bet it loves you. For breakfast.
No, it also eats idiots like you.
I'm leaving all right.
So, do we talk to the wolf?
We need to go back to the wolf
Okay.
man. Yeah.
Awoo, Werewolves of London. Oh, haven't been here before. I actually have no idea how to leave this area, so back to town.
Hello?
Ooh, my head. Just what sort of cellular poison did I tip into my arteries yesterday?
Are you sober for a change?
Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I'm completely cleaned out after I emptied the second bottle of cleaning alcohol yesterday as well. Now, I've got a head like a demolition ball. You don't happen to have a bottle of high proof with you?
I beg your pardon? I'm still a minor. And anyway, your boozing is highly embarrassing.
What should I do instead?
You could
Oh,
start
what
an
about-
alligator farm and strangle the beasts with your bare hands in front of the public.
What? Strangle alligators? I'm not that stupid. What do I get out of it?
A new handbag?
And what am I supposed to do with it?
No idea. Put your lipstick in it? Okay, forget it. It was a dumb idea.
That was such a random option.
You could become an astronaut and be the first wolf to fly to the moon.
Why on earth should I go to the moon? Then I couldn't howl at it anymore. Anyway, they wouldn't accept me as an astronaut. Not with my liver values.
That's a good point. Your liver values would impress the strongest park bench tramp. You shouldn't really be allowed to run around freely without someone looking after you on the Earth, let alone the moon. You could get married and start your own pack.
Me? A pack? Lots of little wolf cubs? Funny little beasts who crawl all over me the whole day long and pinch my tail? Who sponge off me and wring me out?
Oh, come on, it's not so bad. They'll get bigger.
Exactly. And then they'll chase their old man off and take over the pack themselves. I know how it works. No thanks. Anyway, I've been married before and started a pack. But then I had a midlife crisis. You understand? No, obviously not, you baby face.
My suggestions are not going down well. I can see that. Well, all right. You could... let me think about it for a couple minutes. I'll be right back.
Oh, I meant to talk to him about eating Red Riding Hood. But we haven't got that option.
There you go again. So how should I radically change my life?
You could...
Okay, good. What does the guide say? What are we missing?
I'm trying to work that out. Try going back to Red Riding Hood and talking to her again. Maybe there's an option that will trigger it.
I think I talked to her about everything already.
There's an engraving...
You again?
I'm leaving.
Ah.
It's full of delicious stuff.
Weird. Let's see if we got...
Let's try talking to everyone again.
Ah, Simon.
Aren't you worried about sending your little daughter out alone in the woods?
I don't have to worry about my little Leah. She knows not to talk to strangers. And I gave her a pepper spray.
I gotta go. Have a nice one.
Yes?
I'd better not keep your...
Okay.
Try going back to her again and talk to her again.
You again?
I'm leaving.
Nope.
Right. Try going to give the helium balloon to the wolf. Try doing that.
Okay.
I'm just thinking of ideas because you do have to give it to him at one point. You also have to go and talk to Grandma. That's after
There you go
you talk
again.
to him about eating her. See if it works.
But that's my...
Okay, so we talked to Grandma, I think, first.
Don't know.
Yeah, I haven't really seen anything else in the guide before this.
Oh, look! It's the lovely Simon again.
Oh, look! And he's coming with no presents at all.
So where are they? You lazy rascal. Don't you see that I'm starving?
It's
Hey,
clearly
I'm
said
not
lazy
your servant,
sod.
right? That's the job of your little granddaughter.
It's about time she took some responsibility. But what's taking her so long?
Exactly. She's too slow. You should probably beat some sense into her. The lovely Simon just wanted to see if the nice grandma has been eaten by the big bad wolf.
Fortunately not. Otherwise there'd be dog's hair all over the place.
Because I was trying to let us
Are
see if
you
we
the
can work
evil
things
witch from
out
the
without
fairy
using the
tale?
guide as much. We have missed something.
What have we missed?
The one with the gingerbread house, for example?
Does this house look
Back in
edible
town.
to you?
Classics. Characters are talking.
if you'd like to find out for yourself.
Oh, and there the lovely Simon is on his way again.
Okay, so
Impertinent brat!
okay, so back in town.
Yeah.
Reminds me of this movie, Attack of the Carnivorous Mailboxes.
I've
I think the director had a
noticed.
real problem with postmen.
Try entering the go to the left and go to the marketplace.
Ooh, a sword. We can use this to kill Red Riding Hood.
The fakir seems to have already prepared his next meal.
So we're in the square at the moment, aren't we?
You were in the market square, yeah.
Looks like a back scratcher.
Hold on, just trying to find out where we are again.
Town hall clock.
Go to the left and attempt to enter the club.
It stopped at
Gotta
4
take the
minutes
area
past
in
10.
first.
Maybe it was struck by lightning or something.
While we're here, look at the notice board. What?
It's stuck at 4 minutes past 10. Maybe it was struck by lightning or something. That's a Back to the Future reference.
I've not seen Back to the Future.
You should, it's really good.
That's the local advertiser. Let's see what they're saying. Psychopathic fighting dog missing. Attention, armed.
Ooh.
Holiday camp dragon hunt. Survival not guaranteed. And a law that bans music. Who'd come up with something like this?
Footloose. Clearly.
Hey, what's that? Invitation to the first official meeting of the Friends and Supporters of Swampy Society? How very weird. Nobody's friends with Swampy.
We're friends with Swampy.
There should be a club somewhere.
Ooh, paper cup.
They used to have these flowers as labels on detergents.
What? Ah, there's a club.
Ah, there we go. Clubhouse.
Somebody really cares about this little plant. It was fertilized with nutritious, malodorous swamp broth.
Swampling stew, to your bog, your swampy Trillo.
I want to come in.
Do you have your membership card?
Ah, the membership card. Rats. Must be in my other hat.
You can't get in here without a membership card.
Hey, but I'm a friend of Swampy.
That might be, but the founder of the club has decided that everyone must show their membership card at the entrance.
Bureaucratic trash. The founder must be completely off his rocker.
You ought to know. You're the founder, after all.
As the founder of this club, I order that everyone should be allowed in, even without a membership card.
Rules may only be set up within the clubhouse, another rule laid down by the club founder.
Where do the new members actually get their membership cards?
Membership cards are exclusively available in the clubhouse.
I see. And how do I get into the clubhouse without a membership card?
You can't.
Do you have a membership card at all?
No. For the same reason I can't leave the building as well. I wouldn't get in again without a membership card.
I'll be off.
This is ridiculous. Okay.
Yes, it is. It's the most
Darn,
ridiculous
I need
thing I've
that
ever heard in my
membership
life.
card. Where can I find it? Ah, I know. My double. I ought to pay him a visit. Question is, where does he live actually? I've got to find someone who's familiar with the people and their whereabouts in town. Guess they haven't got a post office here.
Go and talk to the pizza chef.
I figured it
after.
out.
Okay.
Now, I have a question. Simon said there's no post office here.
Yeah.
We've seen at least 3 post boxes here. What? How does that work? Are they just
game logic?
Are
Game
they
logic, mate.
Are they
Don't ever question
decorative?
it.
Are they decorative?
Just, I don't know. Just don't question game logic.
I must question game logic. It's the only way to solve
No,
puzzles.
Pizza
you
delivery
can't
service?
because it will never
Hey,
be.
those
It
guys
will
ought to
never
know all
be.
the addresses in town,
It'll
so
never
they
make it any
definitely
sense
know
to
where
you.
my double lives.
Buongiorno, ragazzo. Here at Giovanni's, you'll get the best pizza of all the dimensions. What good can I do for you?
Are you Pizza Lord?
Oh, magnifico! Mwah, mwah, mwah. Sorry.
These make me angry.
Why?
A quattro formaggi pizza without cheese.
Yeah.
That makes me angry.
Why?
Do you know what quattro formaggi means?
No.
4 cheese.
4 cheese.
We're asking for a cheese pizza without cheese. Pizza with sour cherries and anchovies. That's just weird. The anchovies are normal. I've actually been meaning to try them. Sour cherries, you're just an idiot, Simon.
A quattro formaggi pizza without cheese.
Ah, see, you for breakfast had a alacino. Very funny. Or are you kidding me, huh?
No, why should I?
You better not annoy me, amico mio, or else you're sleeping with the fish. A 4-cheese pizza without cheese. What would that be, huh? Maybe one without the tomato sauce and the dough. Allora, you want to order a pizza or what?
Maybe it's like because you can go into grocery stores and you can get like this just square pizza that it's very soft, just has the sauce on it. It's not bad, but I usually use it as like a base to do other things with.
Mm.
A pizza with sour cherries and anchovies, please.
Si, magnifico. Great, a genuine pizza with sour cherry and anchovies. Must have been 30 years since someone last ordered this, but customer is a king. Pizza for takeaway?
No, please deliver to my place as soon as it's finished. I'll pay you there.
Oh dear, we have a no problemo, amico mio. Some maledetto Martin has eaten the tires and brake cables off of my bike, and without wheels, I cannot deliver la pizza. We must wait until my bike is back from reparatura.
Well, that shouldn't take too long. When did you bring it there?
Oh, must have been about 1.5 years ago. I haven't seen a ragazzo of the bike service ever since, nor my advance.
Guess there's a lot of gossip here at the marketplace.
Gossip? What do you think? Eh? Even if I heard something?
No gossip? I can't believe that. When I start eating pizza, I can't stop. They'll have to get me out of here with a crane. You wouldn't want to lose a customer like me, would you?
Ma, no, no. Well then, have you already been hearing about at the opera where all the audience went dead? Only a deaf person was there. He only went mad. Even la orchestra is stone dead. Therefore, the king has banned la musica tutto completo. I had to pay 2 gold coins because I was humming a song. Stupido.
Come on, what's the latest gossip?
Did you know recently we had problems with the space-time continuum?
Yeah, that might have been my fault.
Molto terrible. They always occur when you're around. You'll go around to the corner on the left, and then you come back on the right. Strange, eh? Well, maybe I got the problems with my eyes.
I think that's because we deleted the disk drive last game.
Come on, what's the latest gossip?
I'll make an exception for you. Maybe you've heard we had a master thief in a town a few years ago. He robbed everyone and always took only the most valuable piece. Naturalmente, he preferred pieces of art. He has been here as well. He didn't take the fantastico pizza plates from the wall, though. That is insulting, eh?
Come on.
Did you know that Frederick Goldentongue's cat ran away? Eh? That was a real felino. Believe me, I had to throw away a lot of mice without a single drop of blood left in them because it had sucked them dry. Now I have always here a clove of garlic, just in case the beast comes back.
There's a vampire cat. Interesting.
Come on.
I'm sure you know, there seem to be dragons here in the neighborhood. Just a month ago, Swidhelm the warrior set off to kill one of the beasts. And now, guess what he brought back? A whole load of useless junk and a signed mobile phone contract. What a beast!
You know who would be a cool next villain for the series?
What?
Cone Man.
Why?
Get revenge on Simon for all the awful shit we did to him?
Come on.
Yeah.
You have already heard that the nice young signorina from the magic shop has bought an instant machine. It's devil's work, I tell you. You stick in something and comes out a bag filled with instant powder. I hope nobody comes up with the idea to offer pizza from an instant bag. It would be the decline of our cultura.
Come on.
Allora, you know them strange guys who live in the forest, and they say they've direct contact to the other side. I asked them to bring a pizza to my great uncle. He would be happy, certo. But sadly, we forgot to give him his dentures.
We got every single fucking nonsense line from him. Nice.
By the way, where do I live, actually?
Beg your pardon. How estupido are you? Did I get that right? You not knowing where you are living?
No. You must have got that wrong. Just forget it. A pizza with...
Sig, magnifico.
No, please deliver to my place as soon...
Oh dear, we have a no.
Well, that shouldn't take...
Oh, must...
Okay, so we got... I'm assuming we gotta fix his bike, or get him a new bike?
Not sure.
Where
I
can
was
I
just
find Wheels so that the pizza
watching
chef
and
can
listening.
deliver his pizza?
Yeah, we gotta find Wheels. Exactly, Wheels. Okay. So, talk to the yogi now?
We just bear with me a second.
We gotta get him the skateboard! Yes! Perfect.
Yeah, speak to Yogi. Yeah.
Yabba dabba doo.
Hey, what kind of a guy are you?
I'm smarter than the average bear. Hey, boo boo.
Hello? Someone in there?
Another visit again? How shall I ever find my inner peace?
You look somehow funny. Who are you?
I'm Navashti Sakrakrasha Fakir, yogi and grand master of meditation.
Ah, that explains the bed of nails. Do you need it for meditation?
Well, listen, nails are very uncomfortable. They keep me from sleeping when I'm meditating. Apart from that, I'm very proud of my bed of nails. I sharpened all the nails myself, and each and every one of them is a deadly weapon.
What exactly are you doing?
Reveal the obvious, my son. I'm standing on my bed of nails and meditating.
And what else do you do? I mean, do you have a job or something?
I don't engage in any profession. Money is a burden I don't intend to carry. Once in a while, I collect some donations at my adult evening classes for yoga newbies. The title is Yoga Solves All Your Problems, and mine as well.
I do have a big problem that might be solved by yoga.
Oh, you have a big problem? I see. Well, to be perfectly honest, you plainly have more than one big problem. And for the worst of them, you don't need no yoga. Simply taking off that silly hat and throwing it away will do.
My girlfriend dumped me before we even started going out.
Listen, I teach yoga and not flirting and petting. If you've got problems with suppressed sexual desires, you better see your psychiatrist. Or just lose that silly hat and the girls will come in swarms.
People always take me for someone else.
Well, I don't take you for someone else. There's no doubt you're Simon, the young sorcerer, with the obsessive-compulsive tidiness disorder, though you seem to be rather chaotic today.
Guess it's better to solve my problem on my own.
A very wise decision. Have fun on the way to knowledge.
Well then, I leave in peace, or something like that.
Okay. Where to now?
Go inside the town hall.
Oh, back to the mark. Okay.
A type case with carefully sorted lead type. That must be boring, putting a text together out of
on the-
that. The frame in which the
town
letters
hall,
are mounted is included.
On the board behind you, get the red magnet
It's a job vacancy.
on the
Are
counter.
you young, dynamic, and dead? We offer a well-founded training as Castle Ghost.
Or
Basic
the red
knowledge of
magnet.
haunting is required.
You're mumbling
In
and I
addition,
can
at least
barely
1
hear you.
year immaterialness. Please
Sorry.
apply to the King's Castle
Are
Management.
you far from your mic or like really close to your mic?
No, I'm just leaning back in my chair.
Ah,
That's
okay.
all. Yeah, get the
The
magnetic gun
self-help
there.
group for were creatures invites you
Uh,
to a meeting on the coming full moon. Subject: how can I protect myself from involuntary transformation, and how do I explain it to my circle of friends if something goes wrong? Doors open at midnight. Please bring a muzzle. A
On the
fire
counter, I
warning
wanna
for
get
when
the-
you annoy a dragon with a projectile weapon made out of a forked branch and elastic. Interesting. An advert for some dull dance without music, to which I won't be going for sure.
That's convenient because you're not invited because you're you, Simon.
But there should be a razor on the
That
desk.
works without electricity. If you stuck your head in here, you could get a cool slogan tattooed on your forehead. Should I?
You got the eraser, yeah?
Scroll shelf.
Not
I'd
yet, I
prefer
don't
if it
think.
had wine bottles on it. All the members of the Swampy Society are listed here. Well, guys, I'm sorry for you that there's no data protection yet in these parts, but your private telephone details are better off in my hands than in those of certain other people. Interesting. The darn club has just one member. The founder, my dear Mr. Double. He obviously led Swampy on. How nasty. I'd never think of such a terrible idea.
Lies.
We've got the eraser, and
Now
we've
we
got
got the eraser.
and we've got the all, and we've got the
Member index.
member index. Yeah. Do you want to talk to him now? Talk to him.
Already was going to.
Somehow it smells like office here. Is there actually a room spray with which you can produce this smell?
Oh no, the smell comes from the paper. All files and documents are stored here, alphabetically sorted, up to date, and complete. The latter is self-evident.
Then there's quite a bit of information stored here for sure?
A bit? No. Everything is filed here. There's nothing that isn't documented. Whether the information will be given out is, on the other hand, a completely different question.
Is it really so exciting, wallowing in files here the whole day long?
Of course. After all, files are my passion. Now and then, of course, I do something completely different. Marry couples, hold talks, or organize competitions. But the best thing about such events for me is that I can always open a brand new file in order to document the whole procedure.
That reminds me of my double. We should get a paternity test done sometime. I need some information about Form B5, Paragraph 3, Section 2, Number 9.
One moment, please.
I bet if the papers in these files caught fire, the universe would spontaneously implode.
Yes?
I'll be off then.
So do we need to distract him and steal something?
I don't. It doesn't say so.
What's the point of making him leave?
I don't know. Maybe you get his information. See what he does when you make him go out and do it.
I need some information.
One moment.
Just wait for him to come back out. Maybe he'll say something to you.
Ah, yes. I thought so. It concerns regulations for administrating lost clothing and valuables after the unexpected occurrence of lycanthropic transformation during full moon nights.
I'll be off then.
Huh. Okay, that was... I think it's a puzzle they forgot to actually program.
Possibly.
Like, the way I see it, that seems like it's to get him to leave so we can steal the index cards. That's what that really seemed like to me.
But they made it so
You can just
you
take
can
it.
see them anyway without any repercussions.
So now we have... Do we use the ink eraser on the index cards? Let's try
It
it.
doesn't say to do. It doesn't say to do that.
I'm sure this makes...
Oh, okay.
What's that? Great idea.
Ooh, it's a front door. I can take the front door?
I bet that behind this door awaits a beautiful, willing blonde that pines for me.
You mean Melissa Legg?
I won't knock. That might seem a bit pushy. I'll wait till she comes out.
You're nonsense. You're speaking in nonsense, Simon.
Why is there an Italian villa
Up windows?
in the town?
Looks as if he's overdoing his anti-theft measures a bit. A TV. As long as Fluffy Puffy Girl isn't on, it doesn't bother me.
Thought for a minute he was referring
Well,
to the
somebody
Powerpuff
really had a
Girls.
raging
I
I have
think
no
he
idea
is.
why.
I think it's a reference.
Somebody
Yeah.
scrawled something here in completely unreadable letters.
Sugar, spice, and everything
The
nice.
garbage stinks.
So did Simon
Chemical
3D.
X.
Mojo Jojo.
There you go again.
I can't even remember the bloody
Let me think.
what they're all called.
We're going into the bar.
I think it's but what the three
All sorts
Powerpuff
of colorful
Girls
people
called?
are hanging out. I have to take a closer look at that.
Blossom,
What are you talking about?
Powerpuff Girls.
Oh, good.
Hey, you can't tell at first glance that the beer is watered down. The liquid they added is yellow as well. Yuck.
Okay, so what's our plan?
Well, we've already done them. We've done everything from that point of what we've just done, and that's when we can't really do anything with Red Riding Hood because you need to tell the wolf to go and eat her. But it's obviously something that we need to get from her or someone else we need to talk to. That's my thing. That's my feeling on it anyway. I mean, I could be wrong, but
You would.
That's a fantastic skateboard you've got.
It is, isn't it? Surely you would like to borrow it.
That's a really nice offer. Won't say no to that.
The only offer I have for you is to ride over your naked feet. I just like the subtle crack when human bones break.
I hate this character.
I'm leaving all right.
now see if we can talk to
She's
the
not
wolf.
going to give me her skateboard out of her own free will, so I guess I'll have to make her. There's that fairy tale with Little Red Riding Hood and the wolf. Hey, and I have a Little Red Riding Hood and a wolf. Maybe I ought to stage that fairy tale so that the wolf eats Little Red Riding Hood
there
and
we go.
I end up with a skateboard. But how can that be arranged? First,
Simon,
I
you're
gotta make
saying
sure
this
that
while
cat creature
standing
brings the
less than
basket
2
to her
meters
grandma.
away from her.
Then I gotta make the wolf go there as well. Yes, that might work.
Can you shut up, you stupid
Oh,
rabbit?
Grandma, what big eyes you have!
I hate this screen so much. I hate everything about this screen. Because there's the thunk, 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 thunk deafening me of her throwing the ball up and down, and then there's the growling from the rabbit hutch. It's so much noise.
Oh, I've got a little story to tell about noise. So
we'll
when I went to-
tell it next time we're at time, okay?
Okay.
So I've been Merrick D'Amato.
And I've been Classic Gamer.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Hi. Thanks for watching. This has been played, edited, and recorded by me, Merrick D'Amato.
And he's been helped by me, Classic Gamer.
You can find a link to Classic's YouTube channel, Classics Gamer, and his Twitch in the description below. Please like, comment, and subscribe.